of Fios de Ovos, an amazing traditional Portuguese recipe. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, so what do I need? I'm still, actually, I need another one. This would be good. Shall I make this one? I need, it's because this one is not going to be too deep, you know. This is too deep. Yes, water. And then it will be right on the bottom. So it doesn't work for this one. Okay, so we're going to have the separation of egg yolk and egg whites. That's the first thing to do. I need to wash this. Let's go. Do you want to come with me and wash it? Yes. I need coffee, by the way. Let's have some coffee. Let's go some coffee. Oopsie. So this is the third week of the Advent. And let's have some coffee in the meantime. I need to press there. Funny enough. To have some lights, guys. We're going to have sweet egg threads, which is going to be amazing. How are you today? Good morning, everyone. Okay, I need another towel. Let's go for it. New towel, amazing. What are you cooking today? I'm making sweet egg threads. Thank you so much for being here, Rakesh Sharma. How are you today? So exciting. It's crazy. And I have water all over me. So I'm having some coffee as well. Everything is rolling beautifully. Now we're going to start, because it's a long thing. It's a complex thing. Very crazy. Yeah. I have so many invitations. People are inviting me to. I have so many things going on. It's crazy and it's very funny. It's very beautiful. So here, and I'm going to put this here because I need some depth. It was not necessary, but yeah. Murilo Alves, bom dia. Vamos fazer fios de ovos. So I'm going to do in Portuguese and English. There was some people that had some questions, and I was, then deciding to do this. Murilo Alves, você é o Murilão? Não me diga que é o meu Murilão. Olha lá. Então, porque eu acho o tag. Ok, here. Da hora, amor. Olha só, minha blusa de elf. Bem quentinha, porque estamos em Londres com 7 graus. 7 graus, está um friinho, bem gostoso. Bem gostoso. Okay, so we're going to separate the eggs. We're going to make sweet egg threads. Can you see everything? I think I'm going to put more light. Okay, here we go. What do you think? Like this is better, isn't it? Okay, so it's going to be a lovely recipe. I'm going to wash one by one. I'm going to open one by one as well. Okay, and then we're going to separate everything. Everything will be separated. Ok. Morilão, olha, cuidado aí, não põe muito emoji que o YouTube não gosta muito. There are two types. There are two types of breaking eggs. 12 eggs. Yes, okay. Okay, so Rakesh, you have to have a special funnel. So if you want to make this recipe, you can start doing it with me, but you have to have a special funnel. This is the funnel that you need. I have it linked below for you to check, and probably you can find one in your Amazon or by that. But if you don't have, you can use maybe a paper, or a plastic bag, even though I don't like to cook with plastic bags, and then you just pinch it very thinly. Okay, look at this. Eggs, sugar, and water. It's 3 ingredients. See, look, there is a little, do you see the size of the hole? It's very small. And actually I have two of, I know we'll have 3, but look at this. So this is a traditional Portuguese egg funnel for sweet egg threads. This type of funnel is not available in third world countries. Actually, I'm going to show you. Just give me a second. I'm coming back because I'm going to show you. That's why my hearts are always falling. I'm not fat. What do you mean? Because I thought it was because I was fat, but all my hearts are falling. Yeah, you're falling. Yeah, they are all the time. They're just dancing. That's a very good one. Okay, guys, I don't know where the funnel is. Am I losing it? Come on. I have a special funnel for this, and I cannot find it. It was in a special place. Am I crazy? I'm really disappointed in myself right now. Let me tell you. Because I had a funnel in a special place so I could bring and show you. What happened? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, first we're going to measure. So this is we have already sugar here in the pot, and now of course I remember you, Charlotte, and welcome back. And okay, here we go. I'm going to put all of the sugar here, and I'm going to put it on, and then we have to kind of control it, So this is half a kilo of sugar. It's a lot of sugar, but we're not going to really use it per se. Okay, I have a little thing. Okay, let me throw this here. This is to recycle. Then we're going to add 250 ml of water. I have the recipe description, by the way. Okay, so you need a special funnel for this recipe, but if you don't have the funnel, look at this. I was dripping too much and flicked me off. Why, my sweetheart? I remember you. Don't worry about it. We're here. We have you. I love you. Okay, here. This is the funnel. Looks like a cow. Okay, so I'm going to add 250 mLs of water. And oh my god, I dropped sugar all over. Okay, now I'm going to mix. It's okay, some people like I don't mix water. And I have to add more water because we're going to need it for later. It's okay. Okay, well, I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay. And I saved this from the last time I did them. So you can save this to forever because sugar is, you can save it. You don't have to throw it away. Okay, so look at this. I'm going to put above, to add you above here. Please don't forget to add your wonderful likes. Okay, let me see there. Okay, so here you are, and I'm going to bring another thing. Okay, we have, I'm going to put here, I found it. So actually Rakesh was asking about the funnel. This is a copper funnel that, oh, sorry, I'm having here another phone so I can see what you were saying. Sugar, it's, why are you putting sugar and water in fire? So because it's the recipe, so this is going to be part of the recipe. And so here, Rakesh, you see this, so you have, I have the funnel, and this is a funnel that is from Thailand because there was a woman of a salesman that was in Thailand, and then they brought the recipe of Fios de Ovos, and it became very famous. And so it's something that actually probably you can ask them to have them made for you as well, like, you know, some copper plates, and you know, this is handmade. This is a very very expensive piece. I put it there because I got it through Amazon. So this, I got this you don't get on Amazon. This you get in Portugal as well. This is like this, so we can use both of them. I'm going to use both of them so you can see, even though sometimes I feel a little bit sad because there's a little bit of waste. Okay, I'm going to start with this, but this is going to, it's a process that takes some time. So, canal família Couto, vamos fazer fio de ovo. Fio de ovo, okay. So, I'm just going to first break the eggs. I like to break the eggs on the edge of, the, let me take this because I'm going to put the eggshells here. Actually, you can throw them right here, it's easier. And now this is most important part of the recipe, okay? So you see the egg, there is the egg white, and this is the yolk, okay? I'm going to grab the yolk, Yes, with my hands, because they're completely washed and beautiful. And now you come here. These are eggs that are very organic, very beautiful. I'm holding the egg yolk, and now I'm going to pinch it. Okay, I'm going to pinch it here like that. And now I have the royal yolk. Just to let you know, I created that expression, the royal yolk. So I'm just going to drop it here like that. And I'm thinking about actually putting this in another place. And just the little skin. So this is a membrane. I'm going to add the membrane here. I can make some other thing with this, but for now I just want the royal yolk here. And this is still not part, you know, and you shouldn't scrape it. Just leave it like this. I'm going to put the egg whites to the side, and I'm going to crack the other one. So this is the easiest way to do it and the fastest way. If you just pinch the eggs afterwards, then it will take a longer time. And this, you know, I'm talking out of experience. Okay, you pick up the egg yolk, the yolk. I don't know how to say yolk very well, so please forgive me. Don't crucify me. Some people were laughing at me the way I say yolk. But that's okay, because we all have different accents, and I'm really proud of mine. So, okay, so now it just dropped, so I couldn't really hold it. That's okay as well. I can try to grab a little bit of this one, but then, you know, it's still going there. Now I'm going to wash my hands, because the yolk and the egg whites should not mix. And why? Not for this recipe, but I'm going to use the egg whites for another recipe, so I have to save it for later. Yeah. Okay. What are you going to do with the yolk membrane? You know, we can add to any kind of, you know, for instance, a pasta, or you can do like a scrambled eggs. I'm not going to throw it away, because I don't like to throw away food. So that's what I do. Now I'm going to do it again with my hands. Don't be afraid of using your hands, because it's the most precious thing. You know, of course you have to wash them very well. Sometimes if you do this to an egg that is not organic, this will not hold, you know. This will not hold. It will kind of break immediately. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for you to see the little membranes. But there's membranes already here, so you have to just give it some patience. Just give it some time. I'm going to put this to the side. And sugar is already melting. It's fine. So take advantage of the full egg whites, because I have, listen, this is the second time I'm dropping these eggs all over the place. Okay, so if you want a very bright color of yellow, you will use white sugar. If you want a little bit darker, you can use a little bit like more golden sugar. Thank you for your wonderful likes, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Canal cotidiano. Estamos a fazer, now I'm going to say it in Portuguese. So, aqui eu tenho 500 gramas de açúcar, 250 gramas de água, ainda tenho o açúcar que ainda está por derreter. Convém manter um bocadinho de água aqui natural também, que é para depois adicionar. Vai-se adicionar depois, porque vai ser preciso. Okay? So that's it. Okay, one. By the way, I forgot how many eggs I had. Here I think there are 3. It's 3 or 4. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Because I took some eggs from here. I'm going to add more. Just give me a second. It's fine. You can have as many eggs as you want. Of course, it's going to become a very expensive recipe as well, you know. Okay, let's go for it again. A little bit like this. taking the egg white very well. And now I pierced already here the egg. I'm going to let it sit like this. Now it's time to switch off here the stove. Let's allow it to cool down. This is a recipe that I personally need to wash my hands all the time. Don't allow the egg yolk to mix with the egg white. Otherwise you will not be able to make the egg whites as in to grow, you know, when you whisk them. I'm going to make another recipe with whisked eggs, and so you have to make sure that it will not be mixed. If they mix, I'm going to add them to my skin, because then I can make like this egg thing that I was saying to you before. Okay, this is a little bit fresher egg than the other one, so the egg yolk and the membrane will hold better. But if you have like a very bad quality egg, you will not be able to hold the membrane. It will completely fall apart. I don't know if you know about this. This is a very small egg. It's fine. And when you I was used to have many eggs home from the chicken, you know, directly from home chickens, you know, like it's more difficult. Sorry, this one, oh my god, is going to be a mess here. Here, sorry. I get distracted and I'm speaking at the same time, and then I got a little bit like, whoa, what was I saying? I don't know why I forgot what was I saying. Okay, what do you do with the yolk? So yeah, you mix them, you just do something with it. It's very simple. And then I'm going to do something else as well with my egg yolk, the whites. The egg whites are making amazing recipes as well. So this one, okay, I'm going to bring the yolk. Yep. Okay, like this. Try to take the egg white as much as you can, of course, because if you were taking just the yolk, the royal yolk, so why would you add, I knew that this was going to happen, why would you add any part of the white, you know? So it shouldn't be, you shouldn't allow that to drop. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you are enjoying. Can you see everything? Do you want me to put you in another angle, or is that okay for you? So let me bring you again from another angle so you can see what's going on. Here. From here. Okay, so I'm going to do it here now. So cracking the egg, open it directly to my little bowl. This had like a huge, like super strong skin kind of thing. Okay, this one I'm going to hold it, and it just dropped. I didn't have any options to just hold it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Are you people that crack the eggs on flat surface or on edge? Because there are people that say, no, it should be always cracked in flat surfaces. Me personally, I can't. Yeah, they always, I don't know. But, you know, there's people that swear by it. And I saw a movie with a chef, and she was an amazing chef. And then she said, you always crack the eggs on a flat surface. This one has a little bit of egg yolk, and then it just dropped again. You know, it happens. It's okay. And the most important thing is that you cannot scrape it with a spoon, because then it will be smashed anyway, and will pass through the through the strainer, you know, so you just have to let it run naturally. Okay. Oito, 5, 14. Guys, I should know how many yolks it was, and I don't. Why? Because like I'm distracted. I was distracted. I should count. Sometimes I count the little things and then, oh, you cannot see what I'm doing. Okay, like that. It's better. You hold it like this and you pierce it and you let it drop. Go a little bit and boom, you drop here. And then you put here the egg whites. Also, you don't have to use the egg whites immediately because you can freeze them. They're absolutely perfect for you to use later. This one, it has such a strong yolk. Unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. You can understand if an egg is organic or not, because they will have a stronger yolk. So it's a very dense and beautiful yolk. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. That was awesome. And what a beautiful day in London. What a beautiful day. Okay, so I'm going to make this video for the channel. We have this video on the channel on Christmas recipes. I made it 2 years ago. I also have shorts, you know, about the video. And it's so simple. It's just so simple. You just have to have the funnel. But even if you don't have the funnel, you can make it, you know, you can make it with some other tool, you know, like a little paper or like a bag or a very, you know, those cake decoration things. And actually I said that if I would reach 1,000 views for that video, I would send a little, look at this. Come on, how satisfying is that? A lot. It's so cool. Of course, you don't have to speak when you're cooking, so it will be faster, you know. So in the beginning, I had many versions. So I would put the egg yolks in the strainer and then I would go with the spoon. You cannot do that because then actually the membrane will go as well. Some parts of the membrane will go as well. What this does is really like the real yolk without the membrane. And this real yolk is just so regal. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And it doesn't have a egg smell, like the eggy smell that you feel sometimes. That's it. You don't have it anymore with this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it's amazing. There we go. There's still a lot of egg white. This is so satisfying. Unbelievable. Thank you for your wonderful likes, by the way. That is so cool to see you here and to make this wonderful recipe with you. Pinch. Have you ever seen this in your life, or this is the first time? Isn't it cool? I like it a lot. Charlotte, have you seen it? If you're still here, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your wonderful likes and for subscribing. It's just so cool. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm going to have, I keep cracking. I bought so many eggs for this, and you don't have to have a measure, you know. So for like a certain amount of eggs to have a certain amount of sugar, you don't have to. There's no need. It's not, one is not related to the other. So it's fine. The only thing you have to do is do this. For other recipes, yeah, there's another recipe that I also do this. And this was so big and so satisfying. Amazing. Hello, Christine. Hello, how are you today? Christine Beate. Oh, hello, Christine Beate. How are you? Where are you watching from, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Okay, let me see. The eggs are still, there's still a lot of membranes here. You see, all of this part is the membrane, you see? And so I'm going around. Let me see if I can take one. I'm going to take this one. This one is a big one. Look at that. Is that some egg there still? Look at this. No. Okay, like a little bit. Okay, I'm going to drop it through here. Okay, one more. Listen, this is such a beautiful recipe. It's beautiful. Okay, let's keep doing it because I want to make a lot now. Fio de ovo, fio de ovos, fios de ovos, fios de ovos maravilhosos. Claro que eu me lembro, of course I remember you. Beate. Beate is a very German name. So that's why I remember, is because of the Beate. Okay, so I'm doing 6 more eggs, but I think that I can do even more. I'm just taking advantage that I'm doing this. So, and this is very expensive. It's a very, very expensive product. They sell it like for a lot of money. Okay, let's pinch it. Boom. A part actually of this membrane also dropped. Let me just bring it there. So that's why it's important to have the strainer. Okay. I'm just having fun. I'm also going to save the... I have a wonderful recipe to make with this egg whites. However, there is like... you can make that. The problem is that you need then a nice cream with it, and because I'm using the egg, what happened here is not coming out. Oh my, sorry about that. And it didn't come. It didn't. Oh, come on. Did it? Stubborn. So it's one of the recipes that it takes time, because especially baby, because I'm always washing my hands. I will not go and mix the egg whites and the egg yolks. Okay, so let me go back to say what I was saying. So with the egg whites, there's lots of recipes. We make a little farofias. Farofias is this beautiful meringue recipe. Oh my God, this one just bursted here. And I just ruined the egg. So I'm going to show, oh my gosh, I put some egg white here. I don't want to, what am I doing? It's going to be a scrambled egg. What a mess. Okay, so let me go with the spoon. Okay, I'm going to show you in a second. Give me a second. Okay. You see, it's too much of the egg white, and I don't want it, because then it will be like a scrambled egg. And I'm going to show you what it's going to be. Okay. You scrape it. Okay. So let me show you. here in my hands. Okay, so here you go. So you see that if there is a drop, then this will not whisk properly. So I'm just going to mix everything together like this. The membranes. So the membranes are here. Okay, like this. I don't want that one over there. So this is all membranes. And then you just can, sorry, like this. And then you can save this. Then you can make like a mixture. And then you cannot use this anymore. Now you put to the side. So I can still keep this one. I'm going to grab a little cloth here. And I'm going to clean up a little bit there. Like this. Beautiful Christine, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I really thank you so much. Now we need another bowl. Let's bring another bowl. And I have this one, and it's okay. Sometimes you have to do a lot of them, even if an egg like is rotten or something. You just have to give it some space. Okay, now I'm going to put here again. Some people, they don't use the eggs if they have like some red spots, because it's a sign that the egg was already being fertilized, but not always is the case. Well, no, it's not the case. I just think it's a traditional thing, which is okay. People need to do what they feel the most comfortable with, and some people just don't like to see the red, and it's something valid. Okay, I'm making a lot of them. I'm going to put the stove on again. Let's go and warm this baby up again, cleaning up, and then let me check. Yeah, all of the sugar is dissolved. There is a little bit of a foam there. It's okay, it's not a problem. Okay. I use all the time a thicker pot right here. I have a little bit of water if I need for later, just to drop it. And just, guys, be ready, because you're going to see one of the most beautiful recipes ever. Absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, let's go for it. Oops. It didn't drop. Okay. Just a little bit of the membrane there. Okay, this, I'm going to clean my hands again. This is me. I don't know. I don't think that chefs do this all the time, but I do. We're not all. Some people, they don't have the patience to do this anymore, so they don't do it. By the way, these eggs, they end by Christmas. Can you believe it, how funny this is? It will end on the 25th of December. For Portuguese families, we emphasize a lot the day before Christmas. So Christmas Eve is very important for us, and it's called consoada. So for consoada, that's when we give most importance to our table, and that's when we're making all of the recipes for New Year's Eve. And then, you know, it's a Catholic country, and they go to church then at midnight, because baby Jesus is coming during the night. So they go to mass, and they call it the Mass of the Rooster. Mass of the Rooster. Midnight Mass. And then it's absolutely beautiful. I like it a lot. I haven't been in years. I will have a liter of egg yolks shortly. So look at how cute this is. I have a full bin of eggs. I've been saving a lot, but I'm not saving anymore. I should save them, because it would give good nutrition to my plants. Maybe I put them there in the end. Okay. So as you see, it doesn't have a lot of science, but this is a technique. So that's what we have. That's what we do. It's not very complicated. It's just very simple, but it's something we do. Amazing, amazing. I like it a lot. Absolutely love it. Okay, there we go. Actually, I was separating. This one has such a thick part of the egg. The egg white is so dense, so beautiful. It's unbelievable. Let's go again. These are very fresh eggs, so they don't burst at the first pick up. Okay, left over, then I put it there. Okay, 3 more and then I'm finished. I think I have nearly a pint of eggs. That's what it says here. Okay, this is boiling. I think I'm going to reduce it. Oh my god, there's so many eggshells. How do you take an eggshell? The best way is to do it with your shell like this, because it's the best way to do it. I don't know another way. And that's it. Now I'm going to reduce, because I have 2 more eggs to go, 3 with this one, and very dense, beautiful egg whites. They're coming easily out. That's it. Another pinch. The egg yolk. Allow the membrane to separate from the egg yolk, and boom, egg white to the jar. Another one, and then 1 more. Yay! Okay, and 1 more. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, this one is pierced, so it will be, look at this, is wasted. Okay. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm going to do, and I have 1 more. Shall I make 1 more or not? What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to mix with this one, but I have to put this already to wash. You know, I cannot use this anymore for this procedures. I'm going to put it directly into the dishwasher, cleaning up. And I have some, actually I have the stove full of sugar, and I have 1 more egg, and let's go and bring another little cup. Okay, let me have this one. This one is slightly broken, poor thing. 1 more. 1 more. Boom. Done. Now here. Here it goes straight up directly to okie doke. Now I'm going to pinch and pop and boom, there. Okay, and here, look. Oh my gosh, I nearly dropped this one. This is a full jug of egg whites. It's crazy. It's beautiful. Oh my god, this is so wet already. so wet. Okay, perfect. Put this to the side. Now this one I'm going to bring here. I'm going to have now Now let's go for this important part, which is the egg white. So this is the royal yolk, and you can see how beautiful and golden it is. So I'm just going to allow to drain. And here we go. And it's beautiful underneath as well. Let me bring you over for you to see. Look at that. It's like this wonderful stream of gold. That's why I call it the royal yolk. This is the royal yolk procedure, the technique, and I invented it because I've never seen anyone calling it royal yolk. So if they're doing it, they are copying me because I'm a rock star. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Okay, so it's nearly finishing. Look at this. Don't go from above, because above there is the little membranes, and the membranes should not be used. Should not be used. Oh my God, it's nearly there. Look at the membranes. You see them? Still there. This is satisfying. Okay. So satisfying, beautifuls. And that's it. Just a drop more. And boom, it's done. So it's fairly quick. Last time I did it, I think it took 1 hour just to drain, because let me see how much time. Well, it took me half an hour approximately to do it. But it's a lot of eggs as well. I think it's around 20 eggs or something. Now I'm going just to turn it on top of this membrane collection thing. Okay, let's leave it like that. Boom, boom, boom. Wash my hands again. Yes. And now I'm going to start. And how do I start? I'm going to put you above again, because you're going to love this part. Okay, like this. Okay, so can you see everything? Yeah, I think so. Let me see if like this is better. I think like this is better, no? Yeah, I think so, like that. Okay, I need my little stool here to put my legs so it relaxes a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your wonderful likes. This is growing. Let me see. Just going to check how it is. Sometimes it starts to get very thick, and if it gets very thick, the sugar, so we need to drop a little bit of water, and that's it. I think it needs, and you always have to have a little bit like that. Okay, so I'm going to first use this one. So it's clean and washed, of course. Now we're going to use it. Are you ready to see this beauty? I hope you are, because it's going to be grand. Okay, now let's see if it drops. It doesn't drop well, this one, so I'm not really happy with it. It's making little drops, so it's not happening. It's too small, so I was testing this for the first time, and I'm not happy, and it's wasting my royal yolks, because this is gold, you know. So if you buy for £3 any kind of egg, 6 eggs, it's not what I'm saying. So for this kind of thing, this kind of eggs, they are organic, it costs £3 or 6. So £3, it's 50p. So it's a waste. Okay, let it drain. We're going to fill this first. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to waste my wonderful yolks, but this one has a small as well, and I have another one. This is a Portuguese, a real Portuguese ones. Okay, in the meantime, clean up, because sometimes it goes everywhere. Now it's properly boiling. Now are you ready for this beauty? Okay, let's go. So like this, and it's beautiful. Can you see it? So like make little pasta. Now I'm going to bring some. You have to keep moving it. Keep moving it. Oh, sugar, too much, because it was too full. It's fine. Just leave it to the side. There's still dropping here, and it's absolutely fine. They're great. There you go. And so you kind of move the sugar so they drop and they make a little pasta, like a sweet angel hair kind of thing. What do you think? What do you think? Can you see it? So look at them dropping. Don't. I should move more my hands as well, but I'm moving my, because like this they move as well. You can do like this. And I have another strainer from before. My first strainer was a little bit different. Like this. Goes. And that's it, beautifuls. Look how exciting. Go like this, and you keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. So there's a pasta that is cooked in sugar mostly, and that's it. And they're moving. They're moving. They're moving. And that's it. Very simple. Look at this. Oopsie daisy there. Can already put there. Okay, like that. It looks wonderful, Rakesh. It's absolutely beautiful, delicious, and such a golden thing, you know. It should be a red plate, actually. I was thinking about. Still going. Still can move them, or it just can keep the thing moving, because they will go around, and it starts cooking like in a pasta mode. Can do circular modes, and that's it. Okay, let it cook for a little bit, like this. I had a little thing there. And just for this way of making the royal yolk, I know 3 beautiful recipes, which I cannot wait to make it for you guys. I'm definitely going to make it. And I love this. This tray is so cool as well. And now some people, they will drain it. I don't do that though. I will not do that, because I like to have the sugar. They kind of wash it, you know. They make it like this. So Rakesh, do you think that you will make it? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be this this thing. Maybe you can find it on Ali as well, Ali Express. I left the links below. Sometimes it will lead you to other similar funnels. But this is, you know, the more you search for it, the more possibilities there are. And actually, to be honest, I want to sell it in my store, but unfortunately I don't have 10k of subscribers. So whenever we reach 10k subscribers, I'm going to start selling this funnel. Look at that. See? So will you help me to get those subscribers? Shall we? Okay, let me, of course, this is gold, you know, this is gold, so you cannot waste any little bit of it, of the yolk. I'm going to put it inside. Okay, I'm going to put it inside. I'm still a little bit sad that I couldn't try the other funnel. It's copper, so it's like really beautiful as well that you're using that. I had funnels still that you have to be careful the way they that you clean them, because they could be rusty or something like this. Now this is inox, so it doesn't get rusty anymore. No. Okay, so all the good stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it. Okay, there we go. So this is it. Let's go again. Are you ready? Thank you for your wonderful likes. Oh my god. Yes. Fios de Ovos. Fios de Ovos. Sorry, but what am I making? Hey Vidi Miyagi. So I am making sweet egg threads, which is Fios de Ovos. It's a Portuguese recipe, and there's these beauties that I'm making with the royal yolk. So first you make the royal yolk. Let's see how the sugar is. You can save the sugar from one recipe to another. You have to have around half a kilo of sugar, and then water and yolk, the royal yolk. We're going back to do it. I'm just going to do a little bit more like this, and then I'm going to bring you over to see how is it falling and how is it. Okay, so let's see. You see how it is, the little pasta? So the little strings coming up, because they have lots of these things. Sometimes it just drops in one of them, and then this happens. And to be honest, this is not ideal, these little thingies, but I don't care because I love it anyway, and it's absolutely fine. Of course, in industry, they have the other way, so it's more, the strings are bigger. And I have another funnel that I gave to my sister, because I had hers, she had hers like this. I bought it for her before, but then I gave to a friend from Brazil, and yeah, so now I gave her another one, so she was really happy to try that one. It's plastic. I don't like plastic, as you know. Those of you that know me know that I'm not really a fan of plastic, but sometimes it's different options, and if it is easier, it will come out easier. It doesn't get these drops, these little thingies, okay, like this. But you know, it's cute anyway. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Will you eat all of the thing alone? No, I'm not going to eat alone. I'm going to a party today, so I'm going to bring them, and so that's what. Actually, I'm going for 2 parties, and I'm going to divide, and I'm going to offer it to my friends. So here you go, a little bit more. And I'm going to bring you over because I want you to see. You know, sometimes it's so funny because people are like, are you going to eat all of that? You know, people ask that all the time. Are you going to eat all of that? And sometimes it's funny because I eat even less than other people. He's always asking me if I eat all of that. It's so funny, but I like the question. Thank you so much for that. So I'm not going to eat alone. Rakesh, you are invited. Rakesh, you are invited. Come and join me to the egg eating, the eggs, sweet egg threads eating party. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to show you like this. Okay, and then you have to run like this. You see how he's making the wonderful pastas? But you are invited. You have to come now for the sweet egg threads. We're going to make it. Sorry, because I was looking what I was doing and I was not seeing what I was filming. Okay, I need to quickly come and separate them. Okay, like this. Like this. Sorry, I was doing it with my hands. Guys, it's so good. But this is so thin, so small. So, thank you for your wonderful likes. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let's grow so you can buy it from my website. Yes. And that's it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you a lot. And that's it. It's nearly finishing, but it's still like, I don't know, a lot. Okay. Now I'm just going to go for the side. Oh my gosh. These things, you have to do several things at the same time. Sorry guys, I'm not... You're so aft, and weird. Thank you, bestie. You're not allowed to in my house. Bye. Oh my gosh. People are so funny. You know, some people, they need to take care of their thoughts somewhere else first. Use a good therapist. Don't hurt other people, you know, just because you're suffering. And you're not be allowed in my house. You're not allowed in my house at all. My house is too precious for having people that want to hurt you for no reason. And by the way, they're not hurting me. They're hurting themselves because people's words describe them, not me, you know? People's words describe them, they define them. They will never define me. So that's a nice amount now to bring to my friends. This is something like beautiful decoration, so you'll see it for my video. And by the way, these things affect people, you know, when people are saying those hurtful things. It really makes me sad that someone wants to hurt you, you know. Why, and what are they doing this for someone that doesn't have the same knowledge that I have, the same experience that I have? So it makes me so sad. Makes me really sad, and I don't like it. Okay, so I still have a little bit. Are you enjoying to watch it, by the way? Tell me if you like it. If you like to watch it, let me know. Look at this. So this is like a very old traditional recipe from Portugal, where I'm from. I'm Portuguese. And yeah. So this will help already as it's foaming. It's already making the little strings, and it's going to boil them and bring them over. So that's one of the beautiful things here. Let's allow that to go. Now these ones are already kind of losing the strength, and there's a lot of little balls of egg, but it's fine, you know, it's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. There's only like two. There's only two that have enough yolk to be the threads. The other one is just making drops. So it's crazy. Okay. Never seen anything like this in India. So you find this in Portugal and you find this in Thailand as well, because there was a woman that was an amazing chef and she brought this recipe to Thailand, and they make beautiful. And actually this is the other funnel that I was starting with. It was the first funnel that is the funnel that they had. So she had this funnel being made for her cooking. She was a very famous woman for the Portuguese recipes in Asia. So interesting, isn't it? Oh my god, it's finishing, guys. Oh, it's finished. It's finished. Let's try to bring all of that to one little pot there. So, they're still running, the last one, and that's it. Look at this, still drops, still like half of an egg. That's it, beautifuls. That's it. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, what a wonderful morning going to afternoon, sharing these wonderful recipes with you. Now, people always, they wash because of the over sugar, but I don't like it. I like it like this. So let's see how it is. I'm going to, I was thinking about a plate, but then I was thinking about another one. Let's see. Would be great in red, isn't it? I don't have any red plates for my Fios de Ovos. Okay. This I can switch off. And I'm going to bring this one. Okay. Look at that. Okay. Okay, again. And boom. And can you believe that it has like the most precious smell ever? I can never imagine the smell. It's so good. Because it doesn't have the sweet egg the membrane, it brings you another scent. It is not about, is not a scent about, is not a scent on egg, an eggy smell. You know, those eggy smells that you feel. You don't have that. That's it. Rakesh, what do you think? Amazing. Oh, how are you, Angelina? I've never seen her. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.